Well, hello everyone. My name is Chuck Mock and I am the ministry leader of Celebrate Recovery here at the Jar Community Church. Now there is a game almost everyone plays growing up as a child, and this game involves a group of children in which one of them is chosen to be the leader and the rest of the children follow him. If he bends down, they bend down. If he jumps, they jump. My son Ethan is 7, and Ethan loves to be the leader. I mean, we ride our bikes from my house to the park, to the Cardinal Greenway, and he always wants to be out front. He always wants to lead. And the problem with Ethan leading is that he doesn't understand or know what the best or the safest route to get from point A to point B is. He just wants to be out front and pedal just as fast as he can. So I make him get behind me so that I can lead. So I can watch out for cars, so I can make sure that it's a safe route for him, because I have his best interests at heart. And life in general is like this. As Christians, we know where we want to go, but we don't always know the best or the safest or the most productive route to get there. And this is where the church steps in. God has appointed leaders for us to follow. People that have our best interests at heart, so that we can grow in faith and to be the best of our ability to live a life that honors God. Now, 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 through 4 says, if anyone wants to provide leadership in the church, good. But there are preconditions. A leader must be well thought of, committed to his wife, cool and collected, accessible and hospitable. He must know what he's talking about, not be over fond of wine, not pushy but gentle, not thin-skinned, not money hungry. He must handle his own affairs well, attentive to his own children, and having their respect. Now also in Ephesians 4 verse 12 it says, their responsibility is to equip God's people to do His work and build up the church, the body of Christ. Now this will continue until we all come to such unity in faith and knowledge of God's Son that we will be mature in the Lord, measuring up to the full and complete standard of Christ. Our leader God has chosen is Chris Bunch, our pastor. He is a leader who fits all of these requirements. And one way Chris leads is by teaching us knowledge. He plants the seed of Christ in our hearts, and He gives us biblical principles to apply to our lives so that seed can grow. He offers us wisdom, ways to live abundantly and prosper. He has our best interests at heart. But He teaches us not just by His words. Chris's actions are His greatest contribution to His leadership. Is Chris perfect? No. Look at his nose. Watch him play basketball. But his walk reflects where Christ is in his life. And that's what a leader is, and that's who I want to follow. Now, I'm going to give you a question to ponder. And you guys are going to break up into groups, and you're going to take about 5 minutes, and you're going to talk about this question. And the question is, what are the responsibilities of leaders and governing authorities in the church? So take a few minutes to ponder that question, and I just thank you for letting me share today.